Allergic, 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 allergic. I'm allergic to the.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers.
Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time. So don't you go out, leave me all alone. You are super exciting.
Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Tarik Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
You know, Boog, when a starting pitcher has 15 losses on the year, it's never just one thing. It's not that he's pitching bad all the time. There are times where he's pitched well, but he hasn't had the defense behind him. He hasn't had the run support. So ultimately, no one wants to look up and see 15 and L on their line, but that's where it is right now. He's just got to come out today and try to get a W.
The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez went off for 2 homers in his last game. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jhonkensy Noel will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, David Fry. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez at second. Noel at first. 2 out of the inning. Backed off the plate that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. Bases full. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
This one popped up. Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bibee. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Line drive, caught. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 1.
2-1.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Riley Green, and that clips the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the plate, Kerry Carpenter in the air, right field. Rings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Top of the 2nd, Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Siggy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Skubal back to work. To the right side, Torres handles. On to first. 1 out in the 2nd.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Brian Rocchio, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it falls. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored his first time. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and it just misses. Hit in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. First pitch just misses. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Out to short, Rocchio. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Tap foul at the plate. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. Ball 1. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter sizes this one up, brings it in. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Fry.
And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during
Now
batting
batting,
practice today.
first
So
baseman,
impressed with
Carlos
his ability to let
Santana.
the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now Carlos Santana. Check swing, and he went
0-1.
0-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Just
0-1.
missing there. And that is ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, knocks it down. There's one.
That's an out.
Over to first.
No, he's in
Safe.
there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next, Daniel Schneemann. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Perez in and to his right. Squeezes it. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Up and in, 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball could be 2. To Rocchio at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Brian
Shortstop,
Rocchio
Brian
digs in for the
Rocchio.
Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be
Hold on,
running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Two to the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On the first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it is gone. Home run number 10 of the year. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. Perez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Riley Green. Inside, just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order.
That's a ball.
We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Rips that one to right. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0. Ball, that's in.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Inside, just missed. The Tigers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-1.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode. Going.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Skubal back to work. Clips the corner. 1-1.
You know, these Guardians digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud.
Oh, that drilled him. And he beats him to first. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Ramirez stands at first with one out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Perez settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one hammered Perez. Long run. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarik Skubal gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Brant Hurter.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So runner at second, two down. Schneemann digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one smashed down the right field line. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. The relay to third. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs with a runner at third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Colt Keith. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's in there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. Guardians 4, and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herder measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the lineup. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped.
Nope, that's
And foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Lane Thomas now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Tigers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but I'd imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
Good take by Torres. Ramirez makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes Torque to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Jose Ramirez.
And he deals. That missed by a
Counts 1-0.
lot. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky getting cranked up as well. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball
One ball,
right
one
by
strike.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Tied at 4. And there's a
That's
ball.
ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Pitch misses
Nope, that's
there.
down.
Ball 1. On the ground, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the designated
Go ahead,
hitter,
run on
David
base.
Fry.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
If you're a base
Oh,
runner,
what is the
you've
count?
got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Winslow Perez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bibee won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Cleveland.
now, Hunter Gaddis.
Number 33.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Pitch misses
That's
inside, and 1-1. And that one is inside. And that drops in for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Keith.
Now the third baseman, Colt Keith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
McKinstry in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Alex Lang.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Foley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Tied at 4. Misses
Nope, inside, ball
inside.
2.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one fouled off. To the right side. Collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low, ball 3. Brian Rocchio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Gaddis back to work. Ball 1 low. That's down and in. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And misses inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 4. Back at Comerica Park, and now Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Inside ball.
The 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Four in the 9th. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson, and Thomas is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4.
pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Cade Smith.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here is Gleyber
Leading off for
Torres.
the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that's
Inside, ball one.
off the inside edge. Ball one.
Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Torkelson in the box now, takes strike one. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Cut on and lifted in the air, no out. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Slice the other way and foul. Not even close there. 1-1. One down. Winning run on at first. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground, could be two. Rocchio over to second, double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching
Back
for
now,
the Tigers.
and on the mound, the closer, Tyler Holt.
87.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
What a stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Now it's the DH, David Fry.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Up the middle, Torres. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos
So 2 down now,
Santana.
and here is Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Detroit, here's the 3rd baseman, Colton Keith. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line to left, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The winning run on second base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Naylor will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's outside.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On the outside corner. Got him looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Tremendous job of getting set up behind and underneath this ball to come through with full momentum. A strike thrown to third base. That'll end the inning, and the dugout is fired up.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Sam Hentges.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
No, that's down.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses, and now 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
difficult picture is possible picture.